see the Colts' creative quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Colts and the Titans on Monday Night Prime Time.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, even with all the games we have broadcast together over the years, partner, seems like every time we see something new, and kind of get that feeling we might get something unique here in this one as well.
No two games ever were the same, are they, Brandon? Because there's always a couple little details, standout performances, big plays that help set each game apart. That makes every one of them entertaining to be a part of.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Leading them out, it's a man who spent 2021 starting for the opposite sideline, and now he goes against these guys, Carson Wentz. Wentz to throw on the first play from scrimmage. Flushed out right and incomplete to open things up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Wentz. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. On 2nd and 9, Wentz, his throw incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Wentz going to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You know, last week it was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
Yeah, an opening drive sack. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. It's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's complete to Robinson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And a fast footwork by White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it'll be Titan football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Wentz to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. You see Thompson's numbers from a week ago. 9 catches, 74 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Second down, they go again with Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
This is zone infraction defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Into the red zone, Wentz. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Henry is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Wentz got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team because we talk about complimentary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Take it in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a first or a second seed come playoff time.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. The Colts at 7-1 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Robinson. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. Operating from the gun. Robinson. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball? Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go to the ground again with Taylor. He juked him, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Here's Robinson looking to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown! Alec Pierce from 10 yards out, and the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They begin with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Wentz. That'll be caught by Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. On play action, it's Wentz. That is caught by Anderson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. Wentz now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Thompson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there of 22.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wentz. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Eric Johnson collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
The downside for the defense is that they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tough for a quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off on the touchdown reception by Derrick Henry. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson, he gets it to Thomas. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running straight ahead, Taylor. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Robinson now. Off play action. A bullet throw, but incomplete. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Play action. Now Wentz. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Robinson. Flush to his right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They keep it with Henry on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now a play fake. Wentz. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. This is Anderson over the middle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case, the feet.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Henry up the middle. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted.
And the Colts are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
But now this offense comes back out onto the field. They'll have good field position at midfield following the turnover as they start with a first down here.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A pass there over the middle to start things out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A big play there for Indy. 44 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Robinson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Operating from the gun, Robinson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Fulton.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Second and 5 now. Wentz dancing to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. This time they stay on the ground. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around